to the Awesome Physio YouTube channel. Today's video we are going through our top exercises to help with sciatic pain. So sciatic pain is a term when we get aggravation, compression or inflammation of the sciatic nerve, typically as it leaves the back and moves down into the leg. The difficulty with having specific pain relief exercises for sciatica is there are so many different causes that can trigger sciatica type pain. So what we're going to focus on today, once you've had that diagnosis and you know what's causing it, is key movement and stretching into the lower back and the hips and the pelvis. That should help take the pressure off, as well as stretching into the piriformis, down into the hamstrings and down into the leg to help relieve some of that pressure and help with the pain. So the first exercise that we're starting with our sciatic pain relief series is just some gentle knee sways. So the reason why I absolutely love this exercise is it's a great way to get that lower back moving, particularly if the sciatic nerve or the nerve roots have been sensitized around the spine. You want to get that very gently moving. Next, we're going to look at a unilateral knee hug. So this starts to stretch out the back, stretch out the glutes. Again, with this, you're going to, depending on your symptoms and what's causing your sciatica, it's going to depend on which exercises you can and cannot do. It's a great way to get it moving and stretch all of the compression points where the sciatic nerve leaves the back down into the leg by stretching through. But we would 100% recommend getting your sciatica symptoms assessed first to find the right choice for you. If it's just straightforward tightness and inflammation and restriction through movement that's aggravating, then these movements are great for you to just open up through the back. So decompressing with the knee hugs is a great way to stretch through, relax any pressure, get optimal movement into the lower back. So really nice, gentle, slow and controlled, aiming for about 30 seconds. Once you've done that, we then want to very carefully stretch through the piriformis. Typically the sciatic nerve passes underneath the piriformis muscle or around that area, and so again, tightness through this piriformis can really aggravate. So start off with a beginner. If it's too easy, which I doubt if it's very inflamed, if it's too easy, then obviously we can advance the stretch here where we're pulling up the leg towards your chest, gently unwinding and swapping sides. So it's all about balance and getting it all moving. So you can see the first level here, we're just letting the leg drop out, and then if it's too easy, reaching through, clasping the hands behind the back of the knee and pulling it up towards your chest, aiming to hold this for 30 seconds each side. So a great way to get all of the pelvis released, get all of it moving, relax around the lower back, and then allowing that pressure to come off. Next, we want to look at a very gentle stretch for the lower back and the glutes. So you're going to gently rotate the body, letting the arm drop outwards, letting the knees drop over to one side, lifting the arm up and allowing that to stretch and release all through the back. So what I've done here, and you can see, is I'm keeping the knees together. Of course, if it's too easy, allow that top leg to stretch out straight and pull it across the body. But again, knowing the different causes of sciatica, I think that might be a little bit too much to add in that extra stretch. So just trying to get as much movement as you can. Another way that's really good to take the pressure off and relief is into that child's pose position. So a really great way to open up through the lower back. You can spread the knees out very slightly, widen through the pelvis and then drop back even more. Again, most people, when it's really aggravated, you want to do that beginner phase, but it's just showing you how to add that movement in. Next, we want to look at stretching through the psoas. Again, if there's tightness through your hip flexor and around the lower back, that can aggravate everything through there. So you're literally lunging forward, feeling the stretch around the front of the thigh, aiming for 30 seconds on each side. So just to recap key points: 1, get it diagnosed by musculoskeletal first. 2, get them to tell you exactly what's going on. And 3, repeat this once or twice per week.